friends. I'm so excited to be playing today. We have a banger of a pod, and we just got a subscriber. It's Bobbie-Christine. Oh, hello.
I'm here.
You're here. All right, let's start it off hot. I'm going to do an evil laugh, and you're all welcome to join me. Join in at home, too. I want to hear a little evil. Yeah.
Just the one. You get the one.
I love it.
I'm going more Bowser with mine.
I liked it.
We got a weird energy today, and it's all gonna come. I'm excited. Let's go around the pod and introduce ourselves. You want to go in turn order? Alan, you go first.
Sure. Thank you so much for having me, first of all. Sorry we're not like super done up like usual. We're in scummy basement pajama hours right now, but I truly appreciate y'all having me out here. You can find me anywhere you can write mental misplay. You can go down behind your local convenience store and write it on a dumpster, and I'll pop out and we can go buy some junk food together. Today I'm going to be playing... You want me to talk about the deck a little bit as well right now?
Please do.
All right, today I'm going to be playing my attempt at a bracket 1 deck. This is Koma the World Eater. There's a whole big story behind this deck, but the long and short of it is I have another deck, and I kept managing to get Koma and Excalibur out there, and it's extremely funny. And I think it's extremely funny, and I was like, oh, I want like that to be the whole deck. So I was like, snakes and swords. I'm going to make snakes and swords. Turns out Koma's not a snake. And... It also turns out that the serpent typle is real bad.
Narrow.
Prove me wrong. Somebody out there prove me wrong. But so I made this deck that I went like I really went someplace while I was building it, and it's like symbolic of this like an expedition or a voyage to find the sword Excalibur. And usually Koma ends up with it, and you run into all sorts of monsters along the way, like Tidal Kraken. There's a big like ocean voyage theme going on, and also snakes.
Snakes on a boat. I love it.
So that's kind of what's gonna happen. I don't know how good it is. If it's like a type 1 in that it's worse than a precon, we'll see. I don't know. It's a pile though. I'll link the deck list in the chat in 2 seconds. But thank you so much for having me, and Zoe, Bobbie. It's a pleasure to sit across from you, and Jane. I'm looking forward to good games. Thank you.
Hell yeah! All right, Bobbie, you want to tell us what you're about today?
Hi,
Hello,
everybody. I'm
Coalition.
BBQ. I should use my real name. Fine, I'm Bobbie-Christine, but you can call me BBQ,
BBQ
or BCB, or barbecue, or Barbie. Anyways, I'm on the internet. I'm gonna post my little. Can I linky? Bam!
Yes,
I
please
did it.
do.
I posted my links. Let me brew a deck for you. People out there of the internet, I know you've got full-time jobs. I know you've got that deck you're passionate about. You want to make it come to life, but you're not. You get home from your full-time job and you're like, I'm going to bed. Let me help you build your dream deck. I've been helping lots and lots of folks. Some fun ones I've been doing lately. I built a Howl's Moving Castle deck for somebody, which I'm really proud of. Some pre-chons were like, I would like an Ur-Dragon deck and an Edgar Markov deck, and my budget is $500. And I was like, let me make that perfect Edgar Ur-Dragon deck that's going to work every single time you sit at the table. And I did, and they've been playing it, and they love it. So I'm good at what I do. Let me build a deck for you. If you just don't have the time, if you have a vision that you're having a hard time bringing to fruition, I'd love to help you build it. That's what I'm up to. I'm also playing Eluge today. Eluge the Shoreless Sea. This deck is the What I Had Lying Around deck. I really wanted to build a What I Had Lying Around deck. In order to make a deck that of junk you had lying around work, you need a strong commander. So I didn't really know what this fish was all about, and I did play one game with it, and I was like, oh, discounted spells is really strong.
Cheap stuff.
That said, leave my fish alone. And I'm gonna try and just do blue stuff. You know, I'm gonna try to gain some life, but I think the way I built this, I'd like to hit you with the fish. That's what I want to hit you. Wow, with the big fish.
I am maybe more into this weirdly now. Okay, cool. We're on the same page. Let's do this.
And I'm going to drop one of these for the chat. This is for everybody out there. Oh, there we go. All right, I passed priority.
I love it.
Hold on, I need a second. Yes. All right. Hey, everybody. I am Command Zoe. Thank you so much for listening to me here. I am on that side of the screen over there. Check all my links out. I am a variety streamer. I do a lot of EDH formats. I also write on cardgamer.com about Arena Brawl. I am kind of new, but you will know me, I promise.
This is
That's
threat.
really all from me today. Yeah, absolutely. That is a threat. I will never stop talking to you. I am playing Feldon of the Third Path today. Feldon is a graveyard deck. Shock, I'm playing a graveyard deck. I know there's like a life gain sort of rumor going around, but I'm actually a graveyard player, I promise. So what I'm going to do is mono red toss stuff to the graveyard with like looting effects and then make copies of it, and then they die at the end of turn. That is the entire deck. Hope you enjoy.
R. Perry, thank you for the follow. All right.
Oh, yeah, what up, R. Perry? How
what
you
a
doing?
stacked pod today. I'm really excited to see
Hella
all
stacked
of these.
pod.
I have a couple announcements this week before we get into the fun stuff. You could see me on a couple streams this week. On Monday, I'll be on that TCG guy. Tuesday, I'll be on Gremcorp. The rest of the week, I'm going to be painting my office. So when you see me next Saturday, I may or may not, depending on how things go, be in my new office. And then, next
nice.
Saturday, the 22nd, we have a Chaos Cow stream, and we'll have Onion Bug and the Filthy MTG Casuals, Jen and Donnie on. So
That is the most fire pod I've ever heard in my life.
I'm so jealous of you right now. You have no idea. I wish I was you so I could play in that pod.
That's gonna react out of all of us.
You're a rockstar, Jane.
Well, today I get to play in this Rockstar pod, so let's talk about that. I'm playing Voja.
It's true. I'm great at talking about myself.
Yes. That's why you're here.
Sorry.
We love it.
Sorry.
I'm playing Voja, Jaws of the Conclave, and I'm doing wolf stuff. I'm doing elf stuff. Y'all are gonna get welved.
Welv.
This is actually my partner's deck because I don't play green. It's disgusting, but I am stretching my boundaries and experimenting with new things, so I have a fancy welf for you today.
Welf. That's much better than the other way where you combine them, where it's elf.
Elves. Oh, yep. Mm-hmm. I had to say it out loud to see it, but yes. Get overwhelmed.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just talking to chat. What's up?
I think I've only played against a Voja deck one time, so I'm excited to see it. And I was like, oh no, what's the deck? How's my deck gonna do? It's over budget, all this stuff. And then you were like, Voja, and I was like, all right, yeah, sure. Like, I'm just gonna play whatever the fuck I want.
The deck it's an $85 budget deck, so it is under 100.
Okay.
But there are
Yeah,
a lot
but
of cheap
elves are insanely powerful for not very much money.
Yes.
I mean, what?
Ready to die.
I didn't know anything about that. I wouldn't know anything about that.
So
well, we'll see how it goes. Maybe Pilot Error will introduce some interesting things to the mix.
There were a couple of standout cards that pushed my deck over. It was just like one too many like $2 and $3 cards,
Yeah.
But I've got some like true jank in here. Adventurer's Guildhouse is an $8 land from Legends that gives green legends bands with other legends. So like,
okay, well you'll be explaining that, I guess.
Oh yeah, no, it's just like, okay, what does banding do? And I was like, I don't know. It turns the game into a nightmare. What do you want from me? Fuck your stream.
Everybody hold hands. Attack is one.
Yeah.
And that mutate on the board. Wide all into one. Dude, we did it.
Cool.
Just mutate this way.
What's our mole? What's our moles look like?
Okay, y'all. Well, let's roll for first real
I
quick.
rolled a 5.
10.
I feel good about my hand.
Yeah, mull as much as you want until you get a fun hand, right? We're on stream.
2d6.
7. 2d6.
7.
Does the D stand for dice?
I think so.
That's... Don't ask.
Dice 20?
I would
10?
hope so. I don't know. Has anyone ever thought about
Finally. That'd keep land.
You stumped me with that one.
Have I ever... I've never had a thought in my life.
it?
Oh, this is...
I'm going to be jamming Coheed and Cambria this morning.
Blue, red, neon, those weird.
Okay, there are 3 colors in this deck, so I think I need to try again.
Banking on an exotic orchard for color fixing feels risky.
That's how you know you're...
I got
that's how you know
red.
you're gaming.
Bobby has blue.
The D does
Yeah,
stand
Bobby's
for that.
How does
blue,
that
which
do
is
for
that's
you?
Cool. That's good. Sorry, let me put my commander in
Exotic
too.
orchard.
Oh yeah, what colors are you with Koma? Is that
I mean,
Simic?
Filthy Simic. Filthy scumbag pushed Simic.
You giving
That's
that nasty green
a
shit.
ridiculous sentiment. If it has
Oh,
green
that's
in
the
it, it
new
can't be
bean
that
cone.
pushed.
2, 3, 4. Sure, this will have to do.
You got one that works for you?
I got one. It's
Damn.
got lands in it. That's we're good.
I still don't have all 3 of my colors. All right, I'm gonna try one more time. So
You're
if anyone
good.
wants, if
No
anyone's
problem.
keeping a
I'm gonna
spicy
give some
pick,
shout outs
take 'em
to
all.
some of my
Take a time, take a time.
some names I see in chat. Red Ozer, seen you around a few times. What's up? Corey, thanks for stopping by. Doc, as always, a pleasure.
Telling us what the D stands for.
Harvest, how's it going? I'll see you at some point again on my stream. You're always on. Appreciate you. We heart you so much for that, saving my pod the other night without late.
Red
cancel.
Ozer, thank you for the follow.
Did you say Gozer?
Red Ozer.
Nah, Red
Oh, Red
Ozer,
Ozer.
not
I got
Gozer.
excited.
All right, we hit every land. We got it. Here we are. Let's rock, y'all. Oh, and it's me first, isn't it? Oh shit.
Oh, what?
Okay, I will play a forest and pass. A rare
Jane,
sentence around
roll
here.
worse.
Big draws. Ooh, all right, we got a 1-drop. Let's go.
Ooh.
And we got a cool serpenty land too. Like so much flav.
Unstoppable.
We got masterwork of ingenuity, and I'll ship it.
It is an island though, so you know.
Love it,
I feel
Yeah.
threatened. Personally.
The other
I
side,
love it, I love it, I love it.
the double-sided Jurassic Park ones are cool.
Yeah.
They did a cool thing with that.
All these island players.
They nailed it with the 2-sided. Oh, baby. Island pass.
I'm
Yeah,
typically not an
am
island
gonna
player.
draw a turn. I'll play that mountain all in my turn.
Me
That's all I
neither,
got.
actually.
That's all I got. That's all I got. I don't. I say that having just played a Grixis deck this morning for the first time in my life ever.
Okay.
Pass. I'm done. By the way.
I will
Whoa,
draw.
John! Useless knowledge coming in here and gaslighting the shit out of me.
I'm gonna drop
Just-
planes.
Deservedly, like fully, 100% deservedly. What is that?
It's a little reach death toucher. This is Thornwilled
Oh.
Archer. It's a
Yeah,
2/1.
I know that one.
It's an elf though. I pass.
Untap. Big draws. We need to get. Oh my god, the curve. The deck is giving me the perfect curve here. We're gonna throw a forest down
Nothing like
for a
catching
moss
that perfect
diamond.
curve.
Let's go.
Spicy.
This one's
Got that.
also funky looking. It's like this kind of boogery, bell peppery looking
Ooh.
guy.
It's got Simic vibes for sure.
I want to redact what I said. I was trying to think about surfing, and there was definitely a second way you could have taken that. Sorry, chat. I realized about 2/3 of the way into it.
All right, I'm gonna fire it up. On tap of quick draw. I'll put an island in play, and I will end up my turn. Look out!
2 islands untapped. That's the dangerous number.
That's how
Did you
know
say
when you're
pass?
messing Around. Indeed.
I'm gonna play a mountain, and I'm gonna play a Bitter Reunion. Bitter Reunion is a looting effect on an enchantment, and I can sacrifice it for 1 colorless to give all of my creatures haste until end of turn. With
card.
the discard, I am going to discard something that matters. I'm going to discard this Fireflux Squad.
Ooh.
Fire
The real FFS.
that will.
Little trend.
Never going to be able to see that card the same ever again. I'll draw my cards and I'll pass absolutely gobsmacked.
Oh, that's me after Zoe. That's how turns work. I'm over here reading your card. Shit. Okay.
I love your Death Touch elf, by the way. That guy takes me back.
Yeah, he's a cutie.
I had him in Dalsum for just a little while. He was there just for.
He's holding me down. I'm gonna do some weird shit. I'm gonna play this Trans
Love
Guild
that.
Promenade. It also had
We love a
FFS.
trans guild. Promenade.
Oh my god! I had
gotta
a
tap one for
fucking. I was recording with the Nitpicking Nerds back when it was still Joe Cherries with them, and they were popping off. Oh, I hate Transkill Promenade. And I was like, that's transphobic. And they fucking bugged out. They were like, oh, it was like the funniest shit ever.
Got him.
It was such a good gotcha moment. Like, because I had Skylar on my stream so many times doing the same shit to me. So I was like,
Nice.
fuck.
Let me tell you what's transphobic. Making me tap a land. I'm upset.
I was crying.
Oh, man. All right. Well, I passed because my man is weird, but at least I have 3 colors.
Alan gets another turn. Let's go. Oh, we are not even close to playing a creature yet. We're gonna go another forest, and for 3, we're gonna drop an arcane adaptation, naming serpents. It's all serpents now. It's all creatures I control are the chosen type. Same is true for creature spells I control and creature cards I own that aren't on the battlefield. It's all serpents.
Wait, you just made them all snakes.
Hello.
No, they're serpents.
Oh, okay, excuse me.
They're serpents. They're all serpents now.
Would actually, game lore wise, be considerably better if they were snakes. I think that's what keeps this a 1. One is the low one, right? The not good.
Yeah, one.
Or
Yeah,
not good. The thematic, the one where they were like, you don't
Yeah.
really care about.
Mm-hmm. There are snakes in this deck, but they're there to like help. They're there to like make things better.
All snakes
The
are there.
serpents
Snake.
are in there to make things way worse. They're like monsters that you encounter on a voyage. So I will pass from there.
Excellent. On your end step. Moment of truth. I'm spelling. I'm casting spells, baby. I'm gonna look at the top 3. 1 to hand, 1 to grave, 1 to bottom. Oh, that's a tough choice. This will help me hit people with a fish. So I'll put the winged boots into hand. I'll put the cryptic command into the grave. And I'll put this card on the bottom.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought Masterwork of Ingenuity had the ability to become
Start
a copy of something at any time, or at least at sorcery speed, not on ETB. And I'm reading it now,
Oh,
and
no, it's just gonna sit there.
and kind of looking at it and realizing that that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the afternoon.
I figured you were
Looking
doing
at
civic
it.
business, you know, some blink, some flicker, something going on.
That's
Maybe
funny.
we'll see. Maybe I'll put it back in my hand. Maybe one of you will put it back in my hand.
Hey,
That's
Yeah, red
Boom.
bounce.
Yeah, you got it.
I think I get this card out the way. Let's just cast the boots that I grabbed. We'll equip those later.
Sweet
It'll be
boots,
a
girl.
boots and a pass.
cute boot.
Shoes.
Let's get
Oh,
some shoes.
Shows.
Right.
Oh my god. We're all.
These shoes.
Yeah, that
800.
tracks.
That's an old one, huh?
That's
Oh, I
from
just
the
dated
before
myself
times.
bad.
version.
It'll be with me forever every time I play a magic card with shoes on it.
I've worked.
play the Feldon.
I sold
Pass.
shoes in Soho for a long time.
Oh god.
A long time. So yeah, that one's burned into the brain. Just,
These shoes suck.
it's amazing though. It's just
These
like
shoes
funny.
rule.
Iconic.
Yeah.
That's
So the
from
whole
like
thing is happening in my head right now, just playing out.
that video was like 20 years ago.
Don't.
Crazy.
I'm ancient. I'm
You
crumbling
finished
to
the sentence.
dust. All right, I'm
Our
playing
memes are
Coral
eternal.
Keystone.
They can't take our memes from us.
It's true.
Oh
I'm
man.
gonna pass.
They will absolutely have to learn about that in history books.
Don't
Beautiful.
cite the ancient magics to me.
We're not ever. We're gonna live the rest of our lives remembering Charlie the goddamn unicorn.
Oh my god.
Yeah, which is forever, because
We
I'm
have
never
no
gonna
choice.
die,
We have
baby.
no choice.
How about that? The little badger mushroom one.
Mhm. Iconic.
All right, Ellen, that's you. I have played my Grill Cluestone and passed.
All right.
$85
Green.
budget, y'all.
Sure.
We're not moving fast.
Creature. Nope. Okay.
Alan, you want to take that masterwork back, or are you just gonna swallow that hit?
I'm just gonna swallow. I'm fine. I'm dealing with this in my own.
Crazy.
I found another sword. I still don't have a creature I can play, but I found another sword. We're gonna rip 3 for the heirloom blade. 3/1 equips for 1. Whenever equipped creature dies, you may reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal a creature card that shares a type with it and put it into my hand, and the rest on the bottom. So It's nice. Little bit of replacement. Having 2 of them would have been cool. All right, I'm gonna pat.
Excellente.
It's a good sword though.
Ba-doop doop. Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'd love to fish the fuck out. I'm gonna fish. I'm fishing.
Hey!
This one's big. I'm not gonna lie. It's a large fish. One of the largest I've
Oh
seen.
Lord, she fishing.
I'm gonna enter trigger. It's power. It's a 4/4 right now. Its power and toughness increases with islands. When it enters or attacks, put a flood counter on target land. My flood counter is gonna be this cute little companion cube.
Thank you for the follow.
Aw.
Useless knowledge. Useless
As long
knowledge.
we love you, John. My first
It's not
instant and
just a
sorcery costs
companion cube.
1 blue
It's a
or
companion
colorless
friend.
less for each land with a flood counter on it. Okay, just reminded myself a little bit. This fish is going to discount my spells. I will pass the turn after I cast it.
All of your spells?
The instants and sorceries.
Oh, okay.
I shorthanded too hard.
Because, blue plays so many things that aren't that.
In Yu-Gi-Oh, yes.
Sorry. I will untap, upkeep, and draw in the click of a button. We live in a beautiful age. I'm going to play Mountain. I'm going to play... There were some fun things that I could do. But I think I'm going to play it a little bit safe. And ramp with this Milliken, which is a artifact creature that can tap for a colorless to tap for to add a colorless and mill a card. So it's like a dork that also mills 1. And
Weird.
then
I love it.
I will play a Tormenting Voice and toss this Supine Lynx. Is it Sunspine Lynx? Sorry, Sunspine Lynx. To my graveyard. And then
I like to run a critical mass of 2 mana loot spells.
then I'm done. I'm good.
Yeah,
Could
that's
pass
a
my
lot of
turn.
Big stuff
With
for
a
you.
live Feldon. Didn't even play it.
All right. Draw. Well, not ideal. Okay, so we're gonna tap 3. And we're gonna play a Lifespring Druid. It's just a little mana dork, but it's also an elf. And we're gonna tap the Groklu Stone to play a 3rd elf, which gets a +1/+1 as long as I have a plains, which I do. And I can pay 4 to give creatures I control +1/+1 until end of turn, but that's a lot of money. So I am going to...
Is it an Invoker? Like you can infinitely dump into that?
Yes.
Or is it at the tap? Ooh,
Yeah, it's a Sunblade Elf. Come on, pop up.
noted.
There we go.
Pendragon All-Star.
Yeah.
If it has a common.
I think it is. It's shiny silver. That is uncommon. Yeah. I want my little Death Touch blocker, so I think I'm still gonna pass. No bloodshed yet.
All right, biggest money. No whammies here. Come on, give me that fire. Give me a playable thing. Okay, that's a playable thing. I'll take it. I'll take that. This is a bop right here.
Monkey paws,
again-
claw curls.
Nautical
That was-
themes.
Bobbie-Christine.
We're
It's okay.
leaning into it.
It was okay. It was okay.
We've got Coastal Piracy. Whenever a creature I
Oh.
control deals combat damage to op, I can draw a card.
Good card.
Um,
You're really setting up over there.
Mhm,
Listen,
mhm.
I'm just the curve. The curve has been real. I'm not gonna lie. We got a 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. Like we're playing stuff, but we're slowing down here. I got 2 8-drops in my hand.
Well, we'll get there eventually.
Yes, we will. I'll pass. I
Excellent.
also, like, attack-wise, got my pants around my ankles here. I feel like I'm gonna get hit with like a
Untap, upkeep, and draw.
big creature sooner rather than later.
Maybe
You
with a big
telling
fish.
This seems cracked. I'll put this. You tell me I put this island in play. This comes a 5/5. I attack with it, and then my instants and spells cost 2 less. Busted. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to put an equip trigger on the stack, targeting my big fish with the winged boots. It's a flying fish.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna get ya.
Zoe, are you here? Is your Discord in Brazil still?
We say
Zoe will be back.
I'm waiting to see. I'm curious about Zoe's board before I attack. Alan's got a lot of stuff, but also is the farthest away from me in turn order. So,
True.
I may just start in the turn order. In which case, I may just send this at Zoe. But you both have the more threatening commanders.
It's true.
You
Once
know
Voja
what?
comes out,
You
shit's
both have
happening.
more threatening commanders, and you're closer to me in turn order, Jane. So I think I'm gonna send a big fish over to you.
Ooh, and this fish is flying, right?
A 5/5 flying fish coming in hot.
I take 5 fish to the face.
I can imagine I just got a fish, and I'm just like, blah. Okay, sorry.
Wasn't that an old sketch? It's by like the Monty Python guys.
Right, that's what I'm thinking about.
Hell yeah.
I'll put a what do they call flood counter on that island. So now my instants or sorceries cost 2 less as long as I have the fish. The fish also has ward 4, so I feel like I'm in business right now. I'm gonna pay. What the hell? Oh my gosh! All right, what a dumb commander. I'm gonna pay 1 mana for Artificer's Epiphany. I'll draw 2, and if I control no artifacts, I'll discard a card. So I'll draw 2, and then I don't have to discard.
No, you gotta the boots. The boots are an artifact.
Yeah, if I control no artifacts to start, so I get to keep them all.
Oh,
Mm-hmm,
you have to discard if you control no artifacts. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Mega cracked. Oh, that was an instance B too. Let us then go ahead. We'll chill out for this turn a little bit. I'll play this guy. He'll help me on my next turn. A flying human wizard, a wind rider wizard. When I cast an instant or sorcery or wizard, I can loot. I'll draw and discard.
Sick.
You said something. The spell you cast, unless you have an artifact. Is that new one that everybody's been all like nuts butso about?
No, not quite. I think that's like steady. No.
Yeah, this
No,
one
it's not
was
that one, though.
Artificer's Epiphany. I think that's an oldie.
It's an
Old
oldie. There's a
school.
new one that people have been like,
Oh yeah.
it's so good.
Hey,
Yeah,
sorry.
You draw cards for mana.
Check the business or keep up the money or something. I forget what it's called.
Check the business. Sounds like a banger. Buffy, I'm not gonna lie. Check the business. That's what I do. That's when you I could go a lot of places with this
Check
one.
the business. They should hire me. Goddamn.
So check the business is gonna be the new card for sure.
Card names with puns are just superior. I posted the other day about Crumb and Get It, which is my favorite card from Bloom
Crumb
Burrow.
and Get It. Damn, they nailed it.
It's just too silly. Every time I play it, I'm laughing. There it is. Crumb and Get It. You can give them a food. Is the joke.
There's been some good ones. I think one of my favorite ones in recent memory, and it's not even recent at this point, was that card that makes the legitimate business person. I think that's super funny.
Legitimate business person.
It turns a creature it's like a lignify type of thing, but instead of turning
What was it called?
I don't know what the card is called.
It is called. I think it's called legitimate business person. I feel like.
It
wait,
turns.
what's it called?
It's not called legitimate business person, but it turns a creature into another creature named legitimate business person.
Just built a deck with that card. It is called
Witness protection. I think it
Witness
is witness protection. That makes sense. That fits with the jokes too.
Oh, it turns it into that.
Yeah. It turns it. It's like not whatever it was before that. It's a legitimate business person after that. Oh, we're back.
Crack.
We gotta do it fast before everything crashes again. No, just kidding.
Welcome back. I hope the void wasn't too
It was
abyss.
very dark and lonely, and I didn't have any texting me. It was a nightmare.
Well, you successfully
is it my
avoided
turn?
being
I'm
hit by the
assuming it's
fish.
my turn.
Yes.
All right, cool. Did I die?
No, I took your
Sorry,
fish to
Zoe
the
with
face.
the fish,
Appreciate you.
and then I passed.
I'm gonna go quick because who knows how long we have in any of
Thank you
this.
for the
Really,
follow.
I'm gonna tap the Milliken. We'll mill a card. Is this the Suchi Cave Guard? Ooh, fun. I'm gonna go for 3, and bring a copy of that. No, not that. Add a token. Copy. Cool. Boom. That's a Suchi Cave Guard. I'm gonna then
Ward 4. When it dies, add 8 mana.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Wicked.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't really. It's gonna die in the
End step.
end step, so I'm not sure I'm gonna have anything to do with that for now. But I will then attack. Who has the most life? Bobbie-Christine. You're blue, and that's very menacing for a red deck, I believe. So I'm gonna swing you with a 8/8 vigilance. It doesn't
I'm
actually
struck.
attack.
I ain't blocking nothing.
Bold statement. I will then end my turn. It will die. Cease to exist. I'm gonna put it over here just so I don't have to keep making it. I'll use that colorless remaining before I pass to Mountain Cycle, a Ruin Grinder, and end my turn.
A Ruin Grinder.
It wheels.
It
Optional
does
wheel
wheel.
for all of us.
Oh, it's a May. Okay.
It is a May. It is optional.
Sick. I will keep that in mind.
It's a
when
giver.
playing my freaking cards.
It's your choice.
Okay. So right now we have access to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's Voja numbers. Voja numbers. Voja? Voja?
I've heard it pronounced both ways,
For sure.
so I have no idea.
I want to I speak Spanish, so the J's never make a
Combine
noise.
'em.
Yeah.
Voja.
It is where my brain went immediately when I originally read it.
Bobby said combine them.
Voja. Voja. Voja.
That counts.
Just mumble it. You're fine.
Okay, friends. I think what I am going to do...
Call him your wealth, bro.
Vojo Jojo. No.
Hey.
Well, I like that.
Red. That wasn't me. That was Chad.
I'm going to play a Vanilla Wolf. Here it is. It's
A
beautiful.
vanilla wolf. Oh
Isn't
my
that
god, it's
cute?
the best card. It's the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
Spooky.
Thornhide Wolves. It's a 4/5 for 5. I will pass.
I might never attack you again, actually.
Here we go. This one's gonna be a lanes, probably. It is. We got a forest. We're on 6. I like that. Close to being able to do stuff. We're very close. I will pass.
Oh wow, almost stuff time.
We can almost do stuff. It's like we're so close.
I'm so pumped on that snake. We're bringing it. I'm gonna untap up draw. All right, I gotta pay attention. I got triggers and stuff I gotta take care of. I gotta get my attack out of the way because that makes more discount, which is just so cracked. It feels like it's so cracked. I'm gonna go to combat. Big fish, big fish. You know what, Zoe? I saw your game actions. You
Yeah,
struck
attack me.
me with the big robot.
I did.
Thus, it is large 6/6
Fair for
fish
fair.
time.
I will take the fish slap
Splash.
Fish
and
so big.
clown dance off stage to the left.
I'm gonna put a flood counter on a land. Beautiful. My instants and sorceries cost 3 less of either blue or colorless. So any 3 cost spell is free.
Menacing.
Oh,
I think
wow,
I'm
you
getting
can
that
use it for
right.
blue. Yes. Oh, you are. I just hate
That
it.
seems fully busted.
Is it the first
It
one?
is.
Or
You
all
are
of
correct.
It's
The
The
first
just
one.
first one. Okay.
the
All right.
first.
It's
Thank
the
you.
first.
Okay, the
That's
first.
fine.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Fine.
Thank God they
Hey,
put
Joe.
some kind of break on the card. Well,
Oh,
my
I
free
missed True
spell.
Phantom Angel. You also followed. Thank you.
True Phantom.
Oh, hey Joe. Nice to see you. Sorry I did that thing this morning.
I need kissy faces and piggies in chat. There we go. Oh, I feel so much better when I do that. I'm gonna cast Compulsive Research. This will be free. I'll draw 3, then discard 2 or 1 land. Card advantage, card advantage, card advantage. I'll draw 3 and then I'll discard 1 land. Okay, now I have to spend money for Rizzles. I'll pay 2 mana. Well, I don't need that actually. I don't need that either. This is a sorcery. Oh, that's fun. That's fun.
Oh.
Yeah, why not? I'll cast Flood of Reflection.
Each turn. Good God, that's horrifying.
Oh, it says each turn? Oh, God.
Oh,
I'm learning. I'm not a blue player. I'm
that's good for
discovering
you.
new
That
things.
is why.
I'm going to cast Flood of Reflection, exiling it, and returning Cryptic Command to my hand. Good card. Oh, I could cast that card basically for free on the next turn? Oh, my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. This is all pretty new to me.
Here it frickin' goes.
I would want to leave 1 mana up for Cryptic Command, which is an insane sentence. And I'd want to, and then my 3 cost spells are free, which means I should cast Field Research. Oh, I'll remember my Windrider trigger this time. I'll pay 3. As I cast this spell, I can draw a card, and then I'll discard a card. I'll discard an island, and then Field Research will trigger, and then I'll draw 2 cards. I get to look at my whole deck.
Yeah.
Kill me. I don't mind. You should do it probably. That's what I got. I'll pass the turn.
Someone's got to play the heel.
Right. We'll have the heal here. I
Shots
will
of safety.
untap.
All
I'll
I
play
want for
another
Christmas
mountain.
is a hot villain.
For sure. That's who doesn't love that. I will tap the Milliken for mana to mill. It hit a land. These are the creatures. Keeping the creatures on one side.
Wow, it's an
I
organized
will.
yard.
2, 3. Yeah, I mean, when you do stuff in the graveyard, I like to be able to like make it easily parsable for the rest of you. So with that 3, I'm going to, or 4, sorry. 4 is what I counted. I'm going to cast this Delina Wild Mage.
Mean Deline?
Yeah.
What
I
the
don't know if
hell
I
is-
trust her.
What the hell is she up to?
When she attacks, she makes copies of things, and I get to roll a d20. And if I roll a 15 or higher, I get to make another copy and roll again. So if I roll well enough, I can technically kill the entire table on just a roll of the card. It's a wild card, but that is
I love
also extremely unlikely statistically. Doc, you want to do that math real quick? I know you're in chat. I know she.
You calling out the nerds?
Little bit.
I will never trust the Delina, but I don't want to take your fun from you.
If you want to kill it, it won't. I'm still.
I'm
having
a
blast.
blue mage.
Count,
Are you
count
ready
that
in that
if
hand?
you want.
I pulled the card out of my hand like Yu-Gi-Oh! That's how you know I mean business. I'll pay 1 mana. Oh, we lost. I think we lost Zoe right as I'm about to cryptic command.
Oh, no. We got a raid
Oh,
coming in this moment,
raid.
though. Thank you, Mr.
Yeah,
look at
Beavers.
Mr. B.
Yeah, it's
Mr.
very
B.
menacing. Did I drop? Yo, that counterspell is so devastating. It's destroying my internet.
All right, I countered your connection to the greater world. That's hardcore. I don't actually want to do that, but I do want to counter your spell. So.
Yeah, no, I would too. I would too.
I feel like I want someone else to pay just a little bit. I don't want to just hit one person, so we can bounce a permanent. Let's bounce.
What was the actual counterspell? Sorry, I was
cryptic command?
completely roboted. Cool.
Beep beep boo 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 doop. I'll bounce your. Oh, that
Sent
would
to
help
the
you.
Shadow Realm to
That'd be
stick
funny
with
if
the
I bounced
Yu-Gi-Oh
the
metaphor.
Masterwork of Ingenuity.
It would
That
be
would be
super
really
dope.
funny.
Super cool.
I think you should do it because that's really nice.
I will senselessly be mean to one player and senselessly be nice to another player. I'll bounce your Masterwork, Alan.
Our benevolent lord.
No,
We'll
trick
balance
is
the scales at a later date.
Okay.
the real question is whether we can convince
Pass
Bobbie to give me a flood counter on one of these forests for my high.
No, that's asking for a lot.
Yeah, I know.
I do it in exchange for hitting you.
Hi, Red
Flooding a
Baron. Thank you for
forest.
subscribing. Oh, that's a follow.
I pass priority after my spell resolves.
Okay.
All
I
right,
will
Zoe,
move
Bring the violence.
and tap 3. We're doing the thing. Doing the Feldon thing again. This time I'm going to pull back. I think the links.
Thank
I'm
you,
going to make
Mr.
a copy of
Beavers.
the links.
Epic.
So, links, when it enters the battlefield, it deals damage to each player equal to the number of non-basic lands they control.
All right.
Eat shit,
So
James.
I don't have any. I will then attack Alan because you're next up in the circle.
I take
Yeah,
And
one
I'm going in
damage
that
from
direction.
I think so.
Yeah,
Oh, devastating.
I believe you are the only one.
I'll never
Correct.
That's why I screamed eat shit.
recover.
But you can't gain life and damage can't be prevented while this is attacking. Not that that matters. Or while it's on the field and it
How
will
much
die
am I
in
getting
turn.
clapped for? 5?
It's 5.
Okay.
Then it'll die. It actually never left the graveyard to begin with, but it's a token. And I'll end my turn and it dies.
The horror. All right,
Just
so
throwing stuff at people.
I'm gonna avenge.
There's no rules
him.
against throwing stuff at people. The 1 damage, that's the revenge?
Yes,
Wow.
I ignore the fish. I'm
Okay,
coming for you
noted.
based on the 1 damage. Okay, we still got 5.
Did my life not? My life must have reset when I dropped. I took the 6 from the fish, and I think that's it.
Well, friends,
Awesome, I think so.
I've been putting it off. But Bobbie-Christine just used her
Yay!
counter spell, so I am going to survive
Smart.
here
But
with Voja.
the tapped out doesn't matter. I hate it.
Oh,
With that
yeah.
wolf on the stack.
Do you have a 3 or less counter spell you would like to use
I hate
Gosh.
to make
I
me
hate that.
sad?
So mean. Enjoy
Am I
being that
so-
blue player.
I
Yes,
didn't
be the
know.
villain. Girl,
I didn't
do it.
know. I was the second time I played the deck. Big hearts, big hearts. Only because I've already done it to one person, and I'm a dreadful woman in my deep in my soul.
Yes.
I will cast Confounding Riddle to counter unless you pay 4.
So tragic.
So much mana.
Next turn, Voja will return.
I'm learning.
Okay, I'm gonna...
In Avengers
I
Endgame.
tapped the wrong one. This one is the mana dork. I'm gonna send my 4/5 vanilla wolf at you, Bobbie.
Oh,
I'm
That's
struck by the
vengeance
wolf.
right there.
Get scared. Get scared.
I'm hit.
clapped.
Okay, I pass.
Get clapped by the spite wolf. All right, we got another island. That's super cool.
Thank you for the
And
follow,
we're just gonna windmill slam the giant serpent. Coma
Ooh.
time.
Yes.
Big boy. on the field.
Uncounterable, and it sits there. I will pass.
What a chunk lord.
Oh, he is just so windy.
Oh, I wish I could show you the art.
Alan, I think you're the only person I haven't struck with a large fish.
Yeah, no, I'm fully ready.
It's fish time.
I'm,
I'll play land and
I'm-
go straight to combat.
I'm prepped.
I'll send a 7/7 fish at you, Alan.
Yeah, yes. All right. Ouch.
This I really am learning right now. This is Eluge is a really fucking good card.
Yeah.
Neat.
Post combat, I will pay 0 mana. My first spell will be a deep analysis. I'll just draw 2.
Boy, talk to
I was telling you guys I made a joke I shouldn't have on someone else's
There
stream,
it
and
is,
it
it
was
was
this
the-
card.
Was it this card? Yeah, okay.
I was gonna
Okay.
say.
How deep? Sorry.
That's the
Sorry.
question.
Sorry.
I'm
Sorry.
a shallow
Listen.
girl only over here.
Speaking of prepped,
Oh,
Did we all get ours in? Did we all get ours in? All right, cool.
my
Continue.
dog's gonna go outside. I'll be right back.
You got it. I'm so synergy. Gosh, I can't believe how synergy I am. Because now there are 1,
Sorry,
2,
if you
3, 4,
lob-
5, 6, 7.
If you hang a curveball over the center of the plate, I'm unable to take the pitch off. It's getting swung at. It's the ADHD.
I'm gonna really quick get my Windrider Wizard trigger, draw a card, discard an island, and then I'd love to pay 2 mana for a Sailor's Bane. There are 7 instants and sorceries in my graveyard, so that is a 2 mana 7/7 ward 4. Synergy. All right. Oh, I
Still
did-
afraid of
I
the fish. Everything else you're doing is less
I
menacing
did build
than
this
that fish.
deck with stuff laying around, and one of the things I had laying around is this card right here. Oh, it's so evil. Hold on, I'll hold on to that. I'm not gonna do it.
No, do it. Do it. Oh,
Oh, I'm learning. I'll pay a Suspicious Bookcase. I do definitely want to get that so I can make my turtle unblockable over here.
hell, it's us.
Unblockable turtle. Okay.
I'll
No
have to pay
sauce.
3 and tap it in order to do so. That means this evil card will have to wait till next turn. And I'll just
My
do
turn?
a little more setup until my next turn. Good, pedantic.
Okay, cool.
All right,
Okay, cool.
sorry.
I don't like when people play on my turn.
I'm gonna play 2 mana, and I will cast a Pelargir Survivor. She's a mana dork, but only for instants and sorceries. And then I'm chilling and grilling. I love what I've done with the place. Feel free to murder me at any time. I'll pass the turn.
No Captain Cannoneer around. This is the Sailor's Bane, which is dangerous
many-
because we're on a journey
All right.
through the water.
so many game actions, Bobby.
I know.
I know. We're down to 4 in hand. Let's see if we can refill it.
I love the Suspicious Bookcase.
It's suspicious.
I'm writing that shit down.
Alright. How many cards does everybody have in hand?
4.
5. Is it wheel time? Zoe, is it wheel
No.
time? Oh, okay.
No, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see.
I will offer the information that I'm out of counter spells, so follow your dreams.
Oh. Alan, how many did you say you have?
4.
4?
I would not be mad at a wheel, even a little, if that's what we're talking about.
Unfortunately, it is not. I'm going to cast this Mind Claw Shaman, which when it enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals their hand. You may cast an instant or sorcery card from that player's hand without paying its mana cost.
Epic,
Bobbie-Christine, do you
Ah!
have
Yeah,
any
good one from
instants and
her.
sorceries that
I
aren't
was
counter
gonna use
spells?
this to make big horde of babies, because I was gonna make 8 zombies with that spell.
Yeah.
This has the adventure side, so I don't think that'll count. So this will be my one
No.
option.
All right, cool. I'll cast it. What? Can you read it out?
Yes, create a 2/2 tapped black zombie token for each instant and sorcery in your graveyard.
Ooh.
So 1. Cool.
Nice,
That was
nice.
a very expensive spell for 1 zombie.
Taking that away from me is pretty solid. I was gonna drown in those dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be a 2. It's tapped. So that cost me 5.
You found the infinite tokens. Oh. Oh, we lost Zoe again.
When I use regular tokens, I'm just like, they're so finite.
Okay, I was
I
on
guess,
stream and Megan was in the chat, and so I've been pressured. I bought infinite tokens. They haven't gotten here yet, though.
Did you get the ones with the new borders?
I did not, no, but they looked fancy.
Those things are fucking sexy.
Yeah.
They're so good. Here, I got the ones with
4
the,
serpents. Damn.
Ah, the little bones on them.
Oh,
Yes.
wicked.
So cute.
and they got them for each color.
I need to upgrade.
Each color's got a different one.
I got called out for using sticky notes.
This community, they'll you better watch out.
So you're just saying you hate Megan? That's what you're saying.
I guess.
If you have a sticky note, if anybody ever pulls out anything other than an infinite token, you're like, oh, so we're just like fuck Megan in this
Just
house,
completely unrelated business ventures.
Oh, yes. They're beautiful, though, and I'm excited for them to get here.
No, she's the best, fully the best.
No one wants to try
funny
and read
enough,
my
I do
sticky
got
notes.
I do got some stickies on me though. Funny enough.
Yeah. They're nice in a pinch, you know, when you need 16 of them or something.
Snappy. When your scoot swarm won't chill out.
They're great when you just are really feeling like fuck Megan, you know.
I wish I could fix this connection thing with Zoe. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, it's all good.
I think I'm learning in real time that you could put a pile of anything underneath a busted commander.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, it is.
You
It's
can
like
cast
when we were
5
all
of them in a turn. It doesn't matter.
somebody brought up the other day. It's like when we all figured out that Joda was just cracked. The Joda the Unifier. We were all like, everybody was like, no, I did a stipulation. Doesn't matter what the fucking stipulation is. If there's other legendaries in that deck, it's gonna clap cheap.
Yep. I just built a SpongeBob one with a major stipulation, and I haven't play tested it, but I'm still pretty sure it's gonna crack out. It runs all 26 1 or 0 cost legendary creatures and nothing else.
Yep.
So it's like tiny baby little Bikini Bottom, like Sponge's little legends, just all the little babies. But if I'm dropping all those legends, it's gonna be busted.
Yeah, I'm sure it's still gonna be absolutely cracked, especially if you like any type of support you put, any legendary type of support you put in there is just super OP.
Yeah.
And then he joins up.
There's some really good stuff from the Lord of the Rings one that cares about legendaries too.
We're back. Sorry about that. All right.
Kids WB.
Oh no, are we back just to go again?
We're back.
That's so tragic.
And then I guess like stuff that procs off of big creatures also like makes those decks just go. You know, if you get to traverse the Olvenwald or that
Elemental Bond.
Yeah, any of those, like when you play when a big creature comes out, X happens, or like draw cards equal to big creature, or any of that stupid shit.
Green is stronger in casual than blue because of those Rishkar's expertise. Return of the Wild Speaker.
Yeah.
Season of Gatherings, a new one. Super busted.
Is that a Bloomburrow one?
Yeah, it's a Bloomburrow mythic that also lets you draw to the greatest power, plus other things.
Oh, that's one of the
Season
paw
of
print ones,
Gatherings?
right? One of the yep. For 6 mana is crazy.
I have the white paw print one too, and it's also a banger. They nailed
Those
those.
are so good. I love
No,
them.
they're all
what a cycle.
wild. Yeah. Very, very good cycle. Love the way they work.
I recently got a.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I got a Season of Lost. My first Season of Lost cast with a Corvold on the field.
Okay.
It was nasty.
Yeah.
Everyone sacked 3, and then I draw equal to the amount of stuff I sacked. So then I draw 6 cards because Corvold's stupid.
Ooh.
Oh, Corvold, yeah.
I haven't seen this black one.
You could do cool stuff with a Corvold deck too, like.
Okay. Each opponent loses X life, where X is the number of cards in your yard. Okay.
He's the secret commander in my Zyra deck. I don't want people to target me on turn 0.
All right, y'all. I think Zoe just dropped the call again. So what do you say we keep playing? And if Zoe comes back, then she can take a fast turn and catch up?
Totally down.
All right, let's
respect that choice as a host. Let's do it.
Bobbie, is that your turn? Let's me know.
Oh, yep, you got it.
All right, y'all. Sorry about it.
I'll never counter your commander again. I don't know if my soul can handle it.
Well, I can't afford it anyway, so don't stress about that. We have 5 mana, and we're going to work with it. Here we go. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm going to play the Civic Wayfinder, and I will go get a basic land card, put it in my hand, and shuffle my library. So I'm going to go get a mountain
great news.
In a hot second. And then I'm going to tap this, and I will play the Lambholt Harrier, who is a wolf. And I can do a similar thing to your secret bookcase, where I can pay 4 and target creature can't block this turn.
This
Except
is so
for it's
cool.
not as good. Okay. Let's see. I am gonna. I'm gonna swing these wolves at Bobbie again for a 4
Excellent.
vanilla coming at you.
Vanilla?
Mm-hmm.
I got a 7/7 blocker.
Oh, you do? You have a 7/7 blocker now.
But part of me in my heart wants to just take the damage anyway.
Oh. I would happily die to this turtle.
Feel free to take your attack back, but if you don't take it back, I'm trying to take that wolf damage.
Are you sure?
What if you have some kind of trick that I'm not predicting? You might have an Invigorate in hand.
Yes.
Which would make my turtle die.
I'm definitely not fully tapped out. Okay, I will pass. I forgot this one gets a +1 because I have a planes.
Invigorate can be free.
Invigorate's free, yeah.
It's true.
That's what I was laughing at. It's like, yo, Bobbie's.
Is that in budget? We'll see.
Islands. I love it. You can do. All right, that's a little cooler. Think we are going to equip the heirloom blade onto Koma.
Oh no.
Koma is now an 11/13. It's a just absolutely massive serpent.
Yeah.
Big boy. We're gonna tap this forest to do that instead of the islands though. And 34-24. I'm more worried about Bobbie.
Alan, we're about to get into a slap fight probably.
Yeah, you blue players fight it out, y'all.
It's gonna be crazy. I'm more worried about Bobbie, but if I swing it, Jane, is your Death Toucher up?
It is. This one right here.
Ooh, okay. I can do
That's some disincentive.
I can do some really well. No, it's more incentive.
Alan, check this out. No politics on the stack. I'm gonna cast Sea Hag in response to your equip trigger.
Okay.
I'm gonna give Koma unblockable, a +1/+0 unblockable.
+1/+0 unblockable.
Interesting.
A little treat for you.
Crazy.
No politics.
That's funny. No, I was trying to get that death trigger because of the heirloom blade. It refreshes my hand. It gives me more
Well, good. Take
serpents.
that.
Yeah. No, that fucks me over. So now Koma's just clapping for big life. Yeah, we're gonna swing it at Jane.
All right.
With the
What is
bigger
it?
life total right now.
11?
It is 11 coming through, coming
Ouch.
down the pipe, and we get 4 serpents off of that.
That's a great number they
4
picked.
serpents.
I love that they put 4 on it.
He has a very silly card, I gotta say. There's so much of this snake. Just sheer volume of serpent.
Oh, that counts as an instant sorcery. I'll draw and discard.
And all right, we got 4 boys now. And because it hits, I draw a card off Coastal Piracy.
Yes. Hey, Zoe's back.
Ooh,
You're back.
that's a good ass
right.
card.
I have no idea how this is gonna go, but
That's okay. You can take a turn right after Alan's done.
Did we do the classic reboot?
no. I just unplugged my modem. It's an internet problem. Comcast texted me saying that they're working actively on.
Got it.
Cool. Thanks for that. If I drop again, though, I'm not, don't
Trying to have fun.
so sorry about this.
Don't stress about it, Zoe.
We are way too late for that. We're good though.
And I'm gonna tap another 7. Oh no, it costs fucking 8. Goddamn scaled worm, why are you so expensive?
Oh my god,
Too
it's
much
so
mana.
cute though.
Scaled worm, you're so much mana.
Wow, another vanilla.
Yes, I'm trying here. I'm trying so hard to vanilla. We're gonna Masterwork of Ingenuity, and we're gonna have a copy of the Heirloom Blade, and I'm gonna put it on one of the 4 windy boys, and I will pass.
Beautiful.
All right, let's
That's
put
gonna
Zoe
go
in
over
the
to you,
turn
Zoe?
order. Yeah.
Did take my turn. I finished my turn, unless you guys have gone around multiple times.
You do anything cool?
All I did was play a Scrap Welder to finish that turn.
Okay,
Sack an artifact with mana value X, and then I can return a different card from my graveyard.
Yo! Oh, sorry.
Bless.
I'm feeling it.
You got it.
Somebody's not gonna go. Hold on.
Okay, well, you did your turn. Perfect. Beautiful.
Caught
Gamer, even. I'll untap upkeep, be a problem. Have conflicting feelings in my heart about the things that I've accomplished on this day. I'll put an island into play. I'd love to go ahead. Oh, I'm running out of gas though. I'll pay 3 mana for a Mocking Sprite. Makes my instants and sorcery spells cost 1 less on a 2/1 flyer. Seems redundant. Seems like an easy cut.
Like you even need it.
Yeah, right. I'll pay 3 mana to make my Sailor's Bane unblockable. And then I'd love to go to combat, tapping my bookcase to do so.
Oh, the Sailor's Bane is the turtle. Okay.
Turtle.
We turtle.
Alan, you have no flyers.
I got nothing. I got snakes. I got serpents on the ground. That's it. I got 3.
I love your
got 4
snake
serpents.
quantity. And
Got
because
4.
of it, I think I'm going to Thunderstrike ya. I got a big fish.
Ooh.
I got an
sharp.
8/8 flying fish.
I take 8.
8 flying to Alan and a 7 unblockable turtle to Zoe for having the most health.
Don't.
Blue punching. I'm blue.
Like-
I made a blue deck, but I'm punching you.
I can't believe it's a blue creatures deck. It's beautiful.
I feel so powerful. I've got 1 card in hand. I will end the turn.
I'll untap upkeep and draw. Alright. Milliken for 1. Dumping a Collector's Vault, not a creature, doesn't matter. Feldon for 3. And I will bring back the Fireflux squad. I will move to combat. I will attack Jane with the 2/2 and Bobbie-Christine with the 4/3 copy, which is actually
Okay.
this over here.
I will beep your 2/2 with a 2/2 of my own.
Beep.
Actually, when I attack, I have an attack trigger, so you don't even get to that. I'm gonna exile this card,
Fairness, fairness.
And then I reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal a creature card and put that tapped and attacking in its place. It's a rook egg. It's a 0/3.
All right.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna put it into a graveyard so that you can have it. I'm gonna block with these two.
Thank you. All right, so it dies, and I will make a 4/4.
It's a thick bird.
Big bird.
Rook? There's my bird. I want my
Wow.
bird. Ugh, we stunk. Alright, I will then tap my Scrap Welder, sacrificing the Fireflux Squad token, which costs 4, and bring back the Collector's Vault, which costs 2, and I pass
Nice.
my turn.
That was sick.
Thank you.
This card's really banging.
It's very fun.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana available. Still can't cast Voja again. We're close. Okay.
I'm killing these other two first, Jane.
I appreciate it. I think I will still die, so...
My internet might be doing that too.
Okay, I'm gonna tap these two, and I will play an Elvish Archivist. Whenever one or more artifacts enter the battle under my control, put a +1/+1 on it, and then whenever one or more enchantments enter the battlefield, draw a card. And then I will play for 2, Folk Hero, which is an enchantment that only cares about my commander. Commander creatures I own have whenever I cast a spell that shows a creature type with this creature, draw a card. But more importantly, it triggers the Elvish Archivist. So I draw a card! It's a land!
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to tap my last 3. And I will play Ulrich's Kindred. It's a 3/2 wolf with trample, and I can pay 4 to make one wolf or werewolf indestructible until end of turn. It has to be an attacking one. Okay. Do I still
This
have...
time I only have
still
baby
the 4/5
blockers.
wolf. I'm going to send it at Zoe. Vanilla wolf. 4 damage.
Take 4.
Okay, I pass.
Oh, wait, hold on. I have a zombie. I'm going to block with a useless zombie.
Okay, bye, zombie.
Thanks, Bobbie-Christine, for the zombie. For the extremely expensive zombie.
6-minute doo-doo vanilla.
All right, Alan, take us on an adventure.
That came into play tapped.
7. Correct.
Ooh, thank you for the follow, Brother Daryl.
Land for turn is an alchemist refuge. Spooky. Anything could happen. And then
Got hit by the...
I'm gonna move to punchies. We're gonna push
Good.
Koma
Broma.
Christine, so
And-
she doesn't care.
for windy boys. The Koma is gonna swing at Bobbie, and the 4
Oh.
windy boys are gonna go at Zoe.
I will block one of the windy boys and take the 9. Unless there's something happening. It's a 4/4 flyer.
One of them is a 6/4.
Oh, for
I
the
will trade
sword.
with the 6/4. I
Am I
will
taking
trade with...
11?
It is a 6/4 because it's got the masterwork on it. So I'll get another serpent. I'll rip till I hit another serpent. If it's
That's-
Two
good
heirloom
with
blade
that.
triggers. I'm getting hit.
It's a 4/4 on a block on a 6/4. It'll buy.
okay. Yep. 6/4 big dead.
So you take your thing.
You take 9, and then heirloom. The Coma's coming at you, Bobbie, for 11/13 trample.
Yeah, it is
Vicious.
done.
What's that?
It is done.
Okay. And I'm gonna flip till I hit another creature because they're all serpents. 1. Come on. Oh, Excalibur. No, it's gonna go all the way to the bottom now.
Uh-oh.
We got Kiora, Sovereign of the Deep.
Oh, she's rad.
Oh, Excalibur, we were so close. We gotta figure out how to get it out now.
Oh.
Every time I hear it, I just think Pendragon.
And then we get
Hey, Mr. V.
Koma hit you, and 3 of these guys. So I've got 4 coastal piracy triggers. I draw 4 cards.
Cracked.
2, 3, 4. That's all right. Now I can get beat down, and I'm totally happy with it.
He
that
swung
was
with the sword.
Yes.
Did that turn hit the spot? Because I might have a lethal fish on you.
Yeah, I don't. I was gonna ask Bobbie if how dead am I if you lethal like are you planning on lethal fishing me?
I was
And
thinking about it. I was
that
sure thinking
may-
about it.
That may
You gotta-
change what kind of turn I have. That may change what we're doing out here, honestly.
Fish is on board. Fish is a visible threat.
It sure
Yep.
is.
You're gonna have
Sure.
8 serpents.
Yeah, I do have more snacks now too. I get.
You know, it's just because that's a fucked up board you got over there.
One of them died. I got 7 of these windy boys.
Snaked up?
7 windy windies.
7 windy
Mm.
boys. Yeah, snaked up.
They're all coiled up and tangled together.
They
Hi,
are.
Bert.
they are-
Thanks for the follow.
I'll leave it as unknown information. Bert. Beep, beep, Bert. Oh my god.
The Bart. Everyone freak out.
Everyone, quick, lose your
Yay.
mind.
Bert, I like your product. I've watched a few times.
Sorry, went deep in the tank here for a minute, trying to figure out what to do.
What a fitting metaphor. Analogy?
Yes.
Maybe that's not a metaphor.
Yeah, now I'm a writer. I know this. I swear.
I believe Zoe.
For 3, I'm gonna play an Urza's Incubator and name.
Hell yeah.
Wonder what you'll name. Yes, my serpents are cheaper.
Oh,
That's
Urza's-
one
It's
of the-
symmetrical. It's symmetrical.
Urza's Incubator is another card that kind of breaks the budget, but so in the theme of going on an expedition, they've been given this incubator by Urza, but in
Ooh,
order to
oil.
appease
Shiny.
both members of the Brothers' War, they also have taken along Mishra's War Machine. So there is a Mishra's War Machine.
Okay.
There's an incubator and Mishra's War Machine. All right.
Yeah, gotta have. Listen, you can't just take one of them because then Mishra would be all pissed
flavor.
off, all shitty about it, right? So we gotta have like a little of each.
Splitting the
Okay.
sides.
Your parents should be ashamed of themselves.
My parents.
No. Urza and Mishra's. They did a bad job.
Urza,
raising them.
for sure.
Not the greatest.
It was like, whoa. What did I do?
Whole sibling rivalry that led to a whole big thing.
Maybe y'all should
I have
hug at this point. I mean, like, talk it out a little.
Try
I-
therapy.
Y'all make up.
I'm gonna dump a card. It's gonna be Thing from the Deep.
Ooh. That's a fun
Thing
one.
from the Deep in the graveyard.
Green-ending
I will-
Dominaria would literally start giant plains-wide war. Think of
I will pass.
Wow, you have to sack
I
an island
love
to
it.
attack with that?
What's that?
You have to sack an island to attack with the
Yeah.
thing from the deep.
Yes.
That's funny.
It's beautiful.
The 9/9 for 9.
I'm moved.
Do you have some sort of get around my ward 4 interaction, or are we just living life on the edge over here?
Blue player
Or
never
mana?
tells.
4 mana tap you down with his Koma. Just from where I'm sitting.
No, that's the other Koma.
The other one.
This one just shits out Serpent.
Make more.
I'm sitting here
Biggest
way more
one.
afraid than I needed to be.
No, no. The other Koma is toxic.
Yeah, yes, accurate. 100% accurate.
I'm going to start my horrible turn by casting Behold the Multiverse for free. As I cast this spell, I'll draw a card, and then I'll discard a card, and then I will scry 2, and then I will draw 2. I'll put that on the bottom, I'll put this on top, and then I'll draw 2. Boop, 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 boop. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then I would love to play Frantic Search to pay 3, to draw 2, then discard 2, then untap 3 lands. I'll draw 2. I'll discard 2. I'll untap 3 lands. I'd love to keep doing game actions. I'm a bad, bad girl. I'm going to pay 2 mana. For strategic planning, with the strategery, I'll look at the top 3. 1 into hand, rest in the grave. I'll put this card into hand and 2 islands into the grave. Into the bowl! That's for the extremely online out there. When that's all done, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Damn, I can only use that on instants and sorceries. I should have done it otherwise. Oh well, that's fine. When that's all done, I'll pay 3 mana to make my turtle unblockable. Unblockable turtle. With the bookcase. And I would love to go straight to combat after that.
Bobby,
what's up?
Bobby,
What do you got?
I'm gonna be extreme. I'm gonna politic aggressively.
You got it. You got it.
If you swing your commander at me, you better have a fucking counterspell in your hand.
Is it a board wipe? Oh my god.
Does the rest of the table want to find out, or does the rest of the table not want to find out?
Fuck around.
Let's do it.
What if I don't send lethal
But
commander, but I
that's
still
kinda
send a
like-
fat turtle? Same
Yeah,
deal.
that's fine. I will
Whoa.
not. I will.
Okay. You know what?
You can do that.
I don't love
I'm gonna
that
not
that means
fuck
that
around.
the
I'm gonna
catfish is
not
coming
find
someone
out.
else's
How
way.
about that? Are
You're
you ready
not
for fish,
find
Zoe?
Yeah.
I have a choice.
It's not
I
lethal.
can't politic that hard.
No
I
one's
can't.
gonna
There are no
die.
red counter spells.
With
Okay,
nobody
okay.
gonna die on the stack, I'll send a 7/7 turtle at Alan and an 8/8 fish at Zoe.
Benji
I
says
will
that's not
respond.
politics, that's bullying.
I
said it was-
tapped 2 red.
I said it was aggressive politics.
I'm going to tap this collector's vault, discard a card. I'm going to discard this duplicate.
Beautiful.
And then I will draw a card, and I will get a treasure. Glittering prizes.
Love winged boots. Super banger.
Alan's out here speaking loudly.
How
and
much
taking
damage
the
do I
big stick.
take? I just took. I take the damage. I did
8
not draw
fish.
a solution. Oh, wait, do I? Yeah, just roll a 1, right?
After combat damage is dealt. Oh, apparently I don't have a hand. Look at that. Oh no, I do. It's over here. I put it aside. Sorry, I have 2 cards in my hand. But that will be all for this turn of mine, and I'll pass the turn to Zoe.
Yay! My favorite turn. My turn.
I'll probably kill somebody on my next turn if I live that long.
Hmm.
I'll play mountain. This is gonna be a
Ominous.
fun one. I'm going to start with the Milliken. See what happens. It's a dragon mage. Fun.
I don't like that.
Very nice.
It big. It milled.
I will tap
You'll draw a
the
land.
Feldon, and I'm gonna make a copy of the Cave Guard.
Ah!
Sorry, everybody. The Cave Guard's an 8/8. Don't worry, you still might get milled.
Nice. Oh, Mox feels pretty cool. This is a right click. You can like make a token of anything you right click. Not super important, but just
Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. Love that.
Hey.
It's
Beautiful.
that's what we're going with. All right. I will then
Hi, Jan. Hi, Donnie.
go to main phase or go to combat and attack. Jane with an 8/8. You have the most life.
Yes.
Also, it doesn't have trample. It's just an 8/8 word 4.
I will beep it with this Elvish Archivist.
Single card tax.
What
Cool.
a pro.
All right, main phase 2. Fun stuff happens. I'm going to tap this Scrap Welder, sacrifice the Suchi Cave Guard. Wait, how much do I have? Hold on, before I do that, I'm going to tap for 6.
The Sooch.
And I'm going to play this Mirror March.
Oh.
I am then going to tap this Suchi Cave Guard, tap the Scrap Welder, sacking the copy of Suchi Cave Guard, which will give me 8 colorless to float, and I will bring back this duplicate. And now I am going to flip a few coins,
Good luck.
hopefully. Okay, it's 1. I will flip a coin. I flipped tails. I have immediately failed.
No.
This is somewhat a metaphor for life. I'm going to try again some other time, but hopefully before I die. With that 8 mana, I'll sack this for a final red. I will play Duretti Scrap Tyrant at 3, and I will
Duretti.
plus him. And I think his plus is what? Draw and discard, and if I discard an artifact but I don't have one, I'm going to discard, grab a prize, draw, and I'm done.
Okay. What a turn.
That was fun.
Okay. Okay. Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you know what we can cast now, friends?
Kid, did you get it? Did you get it?
It's Voja time!
Yes! Oh, thank God!
Let's go.
Here he is, on the field. Big wolf.
Actually was allowed to discard 2. I'm going to discard 2 and draw 2. Not that it changes anything.
Yeah, go for it. All right.
Voja costs 5?
Well, I haven't hit my Swiftfoot boots or anything yet either, so we are moving at regular speed, and I will pass the turn and try not to die. And then I'm going to swing one time with this wolf. I'm so
I
ready.
ain't touching that wolf. I have to see it at this point.
End of turn. We're gonna tap the refuge, and then we're gonna use the. Oh, we don't even have to. Oh, sick! And then for 2, I'm gonna cast Charix, the Raging Tide, out of my hand at instant speed
Ooh.
because it's a serpent for 2 mana.
Big crab. Big crab.
I have a huge serpent crab blocker now. It is just
I'm imagining
so
Charix,
big.
but on its back are just these tentacles.
If I tap 3 mana, it gets +4/-4. Incredible.
So
Turn it to
powerful.
a 4/13. Big draws. Ooh. Okay, that'll fuck this game up. I don't want to see what we can get there.
Something else smelly from the ocean.
Burst. Yeah. We need a flyer, so I need to draw as many cards as possible.
I'm also gonna aggressively politic. You should kill me.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, interesting
I'm on my front
politics.
I don't know if I can come back,
We
but you can hear me.
Aggressive politics. Kill me or else.
I'm gonna put an heirloom blade on the smaller guys, so they turn into 6. There's 6/4s. I've got 2 6/4s and 5 3/3s.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna swing a 6/4 at Jane,
Ooh.
a 6/4 at Bobbie, and also Koma at Bobbie. And then we've got 5 more of these idiots to throw around. So we'll do 3 of the 3/3s at Jane and 2 at Zoe.
Okay. I will take the Death Toucher and block the big one that's equipped, which means
Yep.
I'm taking 3 3/3s. Yeah?
Yes,
9 damage.
How many did you say it, May?
2.
All right, I have a 2/4 out, so I will block one of them with a 2/4
Okay.
and take the other one. Jane, can you set my life to 16? Are you able to do that?
I don't think so.
Why?
We
I'm
believe
not
you.
sure if the host can.
Yeah.
On my blocks, Ellen, I have to put 2 toughness in front of Koma to avoid Commander Lethal.
Okay.
Ooh.
And that leaves what else coming at me?
That is a 6/4. Just on the ground. If it dies, I go get another serpent, and 6 Koma damage.
Beautiful. Koma 6 Koma damage?
Yeah,
Koma's an
trample.
11 power?
No. Oh yeah, it's got the blade on it. No, I moved the blade. I moved the blade to another thing.
Oh, the blade is
Koma's-
moved.
Yeah. Koma's at 8/12 now.
You
Koma's
got
just
it. You
just a plain
got
old
it.
boring 8/12.
And so that's only 2 total attackers at me.
Yes, a 6/4 with the hammer on it or whatever it is, and Koma naked.
Okay, I'm gonna take the Koma to the dome, block the
Mhm.
6/4,
Ooh.
jump block.
Okay, sure. So we've hit with 3 3 to Jane, 1 to Zoe, 1 to Bobbie. I will draw 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then drop them all over the place immediately.
Card chaos on stack.
Land for turn is a Reliquary Tower right on time. And then...
Too strong.
Okay, I maybe have an answer to getting clapped by a commander that doesn't just fuck the game up for everybody. That's what that you better have a fucking counterspell was about.
Yeah.
Was I had some shit in my hand that I was like I can get out of this, but it's gonna fuck the game up.
I didn't want other people to be collateral for my sins.
You knew exactly what was happening. Okay, we are going to for one, I'm gonna high tide.
Ooh,
Crack,
okay,
crack.
what's up with
Oh,
that?
I should run that.
Is high. High tide is everybody until end of turn islands produce double blue.
Ooh,
Yeah, they produce an additional blue.
you're welcome,
So for-
Bobbie.
2 and 1 we're gonna drop, or no, it costs 1 more. Damn it. 1 more. We'll do the refuge. Out comes Kiora, Sovereign of the Deep.
Splashy.
1, 2. Should cost 2 less, so it's only costs 3. Sorry. Kiora, Sovereign of the Deep. Vigilance Ward 3. Whenever I cast a Kraken, Leviathan, Octopus, or Serpent from my hand, look at the top X, where X is that spell's mana value. I may cast a spell with mana value X or less from among them without paying its mana cost. Put the rest on the bottom of my library.
Yeah.
So now. Now there's not much else to do.
It's
I
violence
really don't want to die to Bobbie. So I think we're going to try and spin the wheel in the hopes of landing a 4, 5, 6. It costs 2 less. Outcome Scaled Worm, and we get a Kiora trigger for X equals 8.
Hey,
Beautiful.
big worm.
Look at that big vanilla worm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I may cast a... look at the top X cards, where X is that spell's mana value. I may cast a spell with mana value less than 8 from among them without paying its mana cost.
Did you play that chunker back in the day?
I just had a whole pile of them in
Hell yeah.
in a box in a pile. Like I just found a big pile of them.
He's
It's so
Um,
sad how the vanilla cards get put in boxes like that. We should make vanilla
Mhm.
cubes.
Yes.
All right, well, we're gonna drop a free insight and hope that Jane plays some fucking green cards, and I'll pass. I think I'm dead on board.
Okay.
So
I'd
Yeah,
love to untap up. Keep
if you need to see my board, I believe I turned my camera on in a way where you can see what it looks like via the Discord.
Ah,
Oh, the
Yeah.
disky. Do you have any flyers, Jane?
I have the one reach death touch blocker, but no flyers.
What about you, Zoe? Do you have any flyers? Let me check. Let me see that board.
I have a 2/4 duplicate untapped, and that is it.
Okay. It's just that I have 19 damage exactly on the board.
I have 16 life. I have 16 life, just so
Oh,
you know.
have
You can
16 life.
keep
Yeah.
that through.
Okay. I think I shall.
Also have some. Let me tell you what I have for commander damage. I have 14 Eluge commander damage.
Oh, that's gnarly.
Yeah. A single swang. would
I
be
have
lethal.
22 lethal coming in. Are you ready, Zoe?
Kill me.
Are you prepared in your soul?
I am. I was born ready for this.
I'll pay 3 mana, tap the
Honestly,
suspicious
all are.
bookcase, give the Sailor's Bane unblockable, move to the combat step. Or phase, whichever one it is. I'll send a
can
big
be
fish
both.
on over Zoe, and I'll send the 7/7 on over Alan.
I have been obliterated.
that's
Red Rover,
the
Red
fish.
Rover.
The commander.
Turtle.
Oh,
Big turtle.
not dead to commander damage. Is it unblockable?
It is.
Yeah, okay, I'll take 7.
Good negotiations.
Gamer. When that resolves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll play a land per turn. I'll put a flood counter on another land. Dang it. I miscounted it. I'm 1 mana off. And with that in mind, my turn is over. Good luck, Jane.
Whew. Okay, here we go. The wolf is ready. You're about to get whelved. I'm gonna resolve these triggers in the right order. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3. Whip. I will play an elf citizen, a high-rise sawjack. It's got reach, and whenever it blocks a creature with flying, it gets +2/+0. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Would you look at that? A perfect amount of mana to play my other wolf, which has flash, but I'm doing it now so I can get the triggers. When it enters the battlefield, target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. I will choose the Welf.
Woof.
Alright, so it's got +2. Okay, let's do it. I'm gonna send this at... Oh, shit. Alan?
Yep.
Not that there's a good attack here, but here we go. It's got Vigilance, Trample, and Ward 3. And it is a 7/7, but it's attacking, so I put X +1/+1 counters on each creature I control, where X is the number of elves that I have. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I should declare some more attacks, too. So everything will get +4.
For what it's worth, my blocking situation is a little abysmal. I just got 2 baby flyers. That's all I got.
Can the wolf take this right now? We'll see. I also draw a card for each wolf I control, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. They're all useless. I'm gonna declare my attacks. Okay, so this is coming at Alan. Everything is a +4. I'm gonna send the whole board at Alan. We'll see if I can take out one player.
Alright.
Alright, so these ones are all
Alright.
tapped, but I'll leave them so you can read. This one has
And
Richie.
it's just the wolves that get 4/4, or everyone?
Everyone gets a +4/+4.
Okay,
Yes.
I can block 4, 5, 6, 7 of them.
Okay, so
what is-
Voja's the biggest, Voja is the biggest, and then we have these two, this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So these 3 coming through.
Oh yeah, super dead.
Okay.
Super
There we
fucking
go.
dead.
We've done it! Bobbie, kill me. I want to get hit by this fish.
Excellent. Is it fish time? Anything after combat?
No bypass. I'm fully tapped
Untap.
out.
Upkeep. Draw a card. Put an island into play. Go to combat. Pay 3 mana. Make my turtle unblockable. Send in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fish plus 7 turtle for 17 total. Flying and unblockable.
I'm obliterated.
Yay!
What a game,
Like
y'all.
dominoes. Like dominoes.
I loved all your very silly decks. They were cute.
That was
I'm
fab.
thrilled. I drew 9 extra cards.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I love your board of snakes. I love your board of elves, and the
Whelps.
vanilla one is the best one. Whelps.
Yes, okay. A little more love for our vanilla friends. Show off your vanilla too,
Yeah,
Alan.
for real. Oh yeah.
They're
Okay,
so
okay,
pretty.
okay.
Someone worked really hard on this design, and I'm sad that no one ever plays it.
So I
Love them
extra
dark
love
art.
this one because there's a stream. It's up now. It's always going. It's called Salty Bet. It is a stream that is automated fights from the Mugen fighting engine, which is like a fighting engine where you can make your own fighting characters, and it just does like Street Fighter style matchups. And one of the fighters they're super random, so it could be like a Street Fighter character, or it could be like the hamburger helper hand or something, or like a black and white Ronald McDonald. Or
They
something.
got a Power Ranger going right now.
Yeah, so it's like super crazy. And one time, one of the opponents was magic cards, and they just kept
Nice.
spamming scaled worm was like attacking the other player. So I like
All right.
extra love scaled worm because it showed up on salty.
Beautiful.
That's so cute.
What was your nuke button, Alan?
Oh, I had a whelming wave in hand that I could have
Nice.
that I could have
Oh, shit.
alchemist refuge,
Excellent.
and it would have just fucked the game
Wicked.
up. Right? Like,
You
all
got
of
it.
well, we're
Would've
gonna
whelmed
fuck
our
you
wave.
anyway.
That's
Yeah.
really cool though.
So we got some other boppers in here. I'm running Hydroblast and the other Blue Elemental Blast in here
Yeah.
because it's like just splash, sploosh.
I'm evil. I've got a
Cute.
time stretch, but that's so that I can hit people with a fish 2 more times.
Sunken City.
Wow.
A blue anthem that you have to pay for.
I love it. Real bad. I love
We
it.
got-
It's so
We got
cute
some other-
though.
We got some other bops in here.
Real
I went on Chat Chaos and dropped a tempting worm on turn
Yeah.
1, and it just fucked it. That was
That's
like
right.
Ooh.
insanity.
I love
Galactic
it.
Voyage, absolute banger. And my first mull, I almost kept my first mull because Zoe was on mono red, and I was gonna baleful stare her. Look at opponent's hand and draw for each mountain and red card. You draw a card
Nice.
for 3 mana.
Alright.
You would have gotten 4. I had 4 in my. I kept a 4-lander. Oh no! If it's on the end mono red, you would have gotten 7. Sorry.
Yeah, just whip 7 for 3 mana is so stupid.
Yeah.
I did not have any of my colorless stuff yet in the start of the game, so that would have worked.
I liked your Suchi cave card, Zoe.
Thank you. It is a budget all-star
It-
in
Yes.
this deck.
I've also got water worm. Maybe I should go see somebody about it. But yeah, we still so there's some funky ones in here. I tried to make a silly deck. Thank you for an awesome game.
Yeah.
Thanks for
That was
bringing
fun
us
to
together,
watch.
Jane.
Thank you all
Cool
for
deck.
coming. Thank you for
That was
the
a
follow,
blast.
Wax Meltdown. Make sure you follow everybody. I'm going to do some shout outs of everyone who's here. Do we want to go around and tell everybody who we are? Zoe, you go first while we have you.
Sure, I am Command Zoe. So sorry for all of the problems today with my internet. Comcast sent me a text saying that it'll be back by 7:30, hopefully. So I am going to still attempt to go live tonight at 9. We will see what the final thing is, but we are still going to be running the Bobbie-Christine fundraiser for the boxes of booster boxes. So come by, donate some money, get entered to win a booster box, and make sure you DM into the any and all
Thank you, Zoe.
Good luck,
proof
everyone.
so
I'm
that
winning that booster
you
box.
can be entered and win your prize. Man's Zoe tonight. Thank you. That's all for me. Have priority.
I tagged the Command Zoe stream in the chat, so everybody go drop a follow and check out the stream later tonight. All right,
Oh,
Bobby,
thank you so much.
tell us about you.
Hi, lovelies. I'm Bobbie-Christine, out here rocking and rolling with the Bobbie-Christine and the Birds of Paradise till the end of time. I'm also brewing decks, so hit me up if you need a bracket 1 through 4
birds.
is my specialty, but bracket 1 through 3 is my extra specialty. If you need something brewed up, hit me up. I think it's a great deal. You get the deck of your dreams. I hope to see you. We'll see you in more future streams. We're gonna make it out to Vegas. Hopefully, we'll see you
Yeah.
a couple months.
See you
out
all
there
in
in Magic
Vegas.
And I'm mostly gonna be
Oh, yeah.
disappeared all of April because they're slicing open my belly. Sorry, that was a little graphic, but they are. So we'll be offline most of April, and we'll see you when I'm all recovered again. Thanks for having us, Jane. It was delightful. Big love to Zoe. Biggest love
He's
to
been
Alan.
completed.
Y'all are amazing. This pod was a delight, and my heart is full to burst any moment. I'll pass priority.
It was such a blast. Thank you for coming, Bobby. All right, Alan.
Thank you so much for having me, Jane. I truly appreciate it. This was a blast to get out here and jam a game with y'all. Zoe, an absolute pleasure, and Bobby, as always, a treat sitting across from you. Thank you for humoring me and letting me play my silly weird deck. That is, I'm trying to say it's a level 1. I don't know. Who knows?
It's all
level
vibes.
1
It's
is so-
energy, you know? It's
Yeah,
what you
that's
put
kind
out
of what
into
it is vibes. And yeah, next place you can catch me is going to be on Tuesday. I'll be doing my own stream. I think there's something pretty good. And on otherwise, I'll be at some events coming up. You know, there's going to be some events out here on the East Coast coming up. There's an SCG Hartford in Connecticut, and there's going to be a Command Fest Worcester.
Hey.
So you all can. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody out here at the local events. Thank you again.
Hell yeah. All right. I also shouted out Bobbie-Christine and Mental Misplay in the chat, so make sure you go follow their Twitch channel so you know when everyone is live. All right. Here's my stuff that's coming out. You will see tomorrow that I'm putting on a brand new t-shirt. It's called Get Bogged, based on a mean Bajuka Bog play that I have done. So that one's really fun. It's got zombies on it.
Love and despise that.
Yes. This one is one chat made me do, so blame them. And then you can see me on Monday on that TCG guide. Tuesday I'll be on Gremcorp, and the rest of the week I'm going to be painting my office until you see us next Saturday here at 1 p.m. twitch.tv/JaneJudge. We'll have Onion Bug. We will have the Filthy MTG Casuals. It's going to get wild. Okay, I think that's all my
Girl,
pitches.
you are slay.
Oh
I
yeah,
will-
that's
let's play
a
again
killer
tonight.
pod.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to go find us someone to raid. If y'all want to chat amongst
Same to all of you.
yourselves.
On my stream.
I have got a Thember Chod deck that I must brew for the LGS tonight. I gotta go finish that brew. I had so much fun. I'll say good afternoon to you all.
Yeah.
And go finish my Thember Chod brew.